Hey, everybody, how's it going? Can you hear me out there? Yeah, I was tried to go live, I don't know, about 5 minutes ago, and I wasn't sure if the sound was working, but I think the sound is working. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to plow on through. You know, it kind of made me sad. It kind of tore my achy breaky heart, honestly, which happens to be the name of the first song I'm going to crank out for you. So we're going to roll back to that period in the 90s when we were all into like country music, and even people that didn't like country music still liked this song, Achy Breaky Heart. Don't tell my heart. You'll break my achy breaky heart. So my roommate in college, she had a little niece who loved that song and would sing it. And she had a little lisp. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. It was so good. It was so good. What was I going to do next? I lost my page marker. Which means I don't remember what song I was going to do next. How are you all doing out there? What would you like to hear? I can't actually see the comments, so even if you told me, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'd be able to do that. We're kind of spinning the 90s. I was feeling the 90s today. The 90s were a good time. The 1990s, I mean, not the 1890s or the 1490s or the 90s. That's not what I mean. I just mean the 1990s. Ooh. And there was a really great movie that came out in the 1990s. It was one of the newer at the time. They were using a new type of technology for the animation. It was an animated children's movie about a long story. An ancient story, but retold for a new audience about Aladdin. And I think maybe I'll do the song from Aladdin. Let's see. Really, one of my favorite movies from that time period. think you'll recognize it. Yeah. If you need a new perspective on life, that's the song for you. A whole new world. A whole new world. That's where we'll be flying on magic carpets and getting our very wishes, our greatest wishes coming true. How's it going out there, everybody? I hope you're having a nice weekend. It's been interesting weather here where we are at. Very interesting. Started snowing yesterday, and then it turned into just rain and slush for me anyway. And then it started raining, and then it started snowing, and then it snowed overnight, and then it snowed today, and it was kind of like it made up for all the snow that we haven't gotten so far. But that first snowfall is always kind of fun. The first real snowfall. I feel like this is the first real snowfall we've had out here in this part of the country, and so. I'm enjoying it. Talk to me again in another month or two. Let me know I'll let you know if I'm still enjoying it or not. But right now it's nice. It was really beautiful. Snow up on the tree branches. Just like something out of an Ansel Adams painting or photograph. So it made me kind of fall in love. And I tell you what, when I fall in love, it will be forever. And that is the sentiment of this final song I'm going to play for you. I didn't realize this, but they also used it in Sleepless in Seattle. I didn't remember that. Did you remember that? Also a great movie about your dreams coming true, about not giving up on your dreams, about things still coming along. So if there's something in your heart that you're really wanting to see happen, don't give up on that. It's something beautiful you should hold on to. So we're going to all hope for our dreams coming true in this last song, When I Fall in Love. Have a great weekend, everybody. And we'll see you back here on Monday. Stay warm if you're in the same part of the country we're in. Bundle up. Remember, layers. Layers. Lots of layers. Hats. Warm shoes. Warm socks. Have a good weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.